Hey guys, I'm Pätty and in today's video I want to show you one reed out of the whole range of the Vandoren Alto Saxophone reeds. I did a comparing video of the whole range in this corner, so if you want to know how different they sound, please go over to this video after watching this. There I will show you some sound samples of all the reeds successively, so that you will hear the difference in sound, in tone quality and other stuff like resistance, attack and all that stuff. But today I will play a couple of things of different categories to give them ranking points from 1 to 5. And 1 doesn't mean it's bad, 1 mean if it's dark, 1 is dark and 5 is bright. Not bad or good, dark and bright. Or attacky and not attacky or things like this. But with this I'm able to show you where I think this reed fits in. I can't do long-term tests of all the reeds, so I'm not able to tell you how long each individual reed lasts. The only thing I do, since it's on the market, I use the Reed Geek. Just to flatten the table to make it more even. It has nothing to do with the brand or that these reeds are bad, it's only a personal thing. And because I only bought one of each kind, I can't tell you how many reeds out of a box of 10 are bad. All of you know it, you buy a box of 10 reeds, 6 reeds are okay, 2 reeds are fantastic and 2 reeds are for the trash. It's most of the time and not a Vandoren thing. And if I have bad luck, the ordered one is a bad reed. But we will see. But first let's talk about the reed anatomy. As you can see in this picture, the upper part is called vamp and the lower part is called bark. And at the end of the bark there is the heel. This curved inner section of the vamp is called heart. There are 2 main cuts available. Filed, the French cut, and unfiled, the American cut. Filed reeds have a straight line cut above the bark, and unfiled reeds have a U-shape. The different cuts impact the reed's flexibility and response. The mouthpiece I use for all these tests is a Jody Jazz DV Jody Custom paired with the Jody Jazz Power Ring. The horn is a Selmer Supreme. So today we take a closer look to the standard, the Vandoren standard. It's the blue box and the blue packaging. It's the Vandoren Traditional. This particular one has a strength of 2.5. And we test it straight out of the box. But what makes it different to the others? It has a very thin tip, but a very thick heart. But how should it sound? It should have a full dark sound with a smooth response. Anyway, let's start with the sound samples. First I play some bluesy stuff just to get comfortable with the reed. Okay, the first impression was, yes, it's dark and full, but it feels a bit stiffer than its brothers. They are all of them are 2.5 reeds, and this is a bit harder in my opinion. And if you take a look at the comparison chart on their website, 2.5 of a blue box reed is harder than 2.5 of the Java Reds, for example. But it feels good and natural. Now we start with the lower register. The low notes are very easy to play and I think they sound very nice. To get an idea of the response and the core of the sound, I will play some middle B flats to G to B flat, the low B flat. And after that I will play some staccato stuff just to get an idea of the attack of the reed. For staccato stuff, it has not enough response or attack, in my opinion. Now it's time to go higher. Let's play some altissimo. The altissimo pops out very easy, and if you know how to play altissimo, it won't be a problem. And as a saxophone player, we often have the pleasure to play some large interval leaps. These interval leaps are very easy to play because the reed is a bit thicker and you have to put more air into the horn. The altissimo pops out easier, in my opinion. Before we go over to my opinion, please let me know your opinion in the comment section down below, so I can't influence you. The playability is easy, 4 points. The response, if you blow air through your horn and the note pops out very fast, the response is fast or quick. If you blow air through your horn and the note pops out very smooth and gentle, the response is slow. So with this one, it's slow. Slow don't mean bad, slow means slow. 2 points. It's full, it's rich, 4 points. If you blow air through your horn, for me it's very important that the horn is resonating, it's vibrating. So the resonation for me, it's important. With this reed, it's 3 points. The sound color, as I said before, is more at the dark side, not too dark, but it's dark. And yeah, 2 points. I think it's a very nice reed. And I think it's the best-selling reed Vandoren produced. If it's not, please write it in the comments down below. For my personal expectation of my sound, it's too dark and not techy enough. But for blues, smooth jazz or classical music, it could be a way to go. So I hope you liked this video. Please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in the next video. I'm Patty. I say goodbye, hasta luego und auf Wiedersehen.